Here with our angel messages for this week. We have a new moon coming up in Pisces. Always lovely energy, imaginative, intuitive, but also, with Pisces, it tends to dig deep within our subconscious, finding those things that maybe we didn't realize were there. Also finding those secrets that will support us. So secrets that haven't been beneficial, but also secrets that will help us in our next step forward. So what is it that is going to support you at this moment? What's that secret? You could always ask. Ask your soul, ask your inner self. What do I need to find right now that it's time for me to release? What do I need to find within me that will support my next step? And see what comes to you. Pisces, of course, is the last sign of the zodiac before Aries. And then in Aries, we have this incredible new moon eclipse coming up. So powerful. So this Pisces energy really feels like it almost feels like it's setting the space for that new energy to come in. It feels like that new energy is going to be birthed. And Pisces just opening up the space for that. I'm Elizabeth Harper. My website is sealwithlove.com, intuitivesoulcircle.com. If you haven't already got it, please get my Healing with the Angels mini course. It's free. There's a link in the description, 3 things your angels want you to know, and a beautiful meditation that will really support you as you connect with the healing vibration and energy of your angels. Okay, you ready? So we are using Orosoma cards this week. They are colors. Feels like colors are everywhere right now. There's just a sense of that vibration that is coming through. It's spring here in upstate New York, so the flowers are just starting to peek through, or at least the green is. So place your hands over your heart, just like angel wings. Invite your angels to guide you to message 1, 2, or 3, a message that comes from their heart to yours. You can have more than one card if it feels right for you as well. Go with your intuition. All right, I'm going to shuffle these with the intention that we receive, that you receive exactly what you need at this time. I'm going to pick a card for everyone, and then we'll get to the 1, 2, 3. It's the top card. It's this one. Are you ready? The moon. Are there any coincidences? So in Orosoma, this particular card is Archangel Raphael, even though we think of Archangel Raphael as this green, emerald green vibration. This morning, I was just looking at the Archangel Raphael prayer that I did a week or so ago. I would recommend going to my blog and connecting with that prayer. I'll put a link in the description as well so you can get right to it. So this moon energy, you see the cycles that are there? It's saying, okay, so we've come full cycle. And now there's something new for you, something ready for you. What are you going to awaken? What are you going to gift to yourself? What are you going to bring birth into the world? So now it's time to start focusing on that. The moon, of course, there is the beautiful dark side of the moon and there's the light side of the moon, isn't there? This is 2 polarities coming together. But I feel with this that it's about acceptance. It's not about saying, oh, the dark side of the moon, it's not good. It's about acceptance of all of that energy that is a part of you. Not pushing it away, not pushing it down. And that might be the secret right there that you've been pushing down. The shadow self. So now it's time to bring that energy back so that you can be whole. There's nothing wrong with your shadow self at all. It served a purpose. And now it's time to bring that energy back and welcome that part of your soul back into your existence. So when we look at this, this is a blue, deep blue energy from Orosoma. So blue, this particular bottle, whenever people would choose it, I would feel like they were starting on an independent path. It's almost like, okay, I'm going to be a trailblazer. I'm going to walk the path less traveled. And there is a sense that you are preparing for that with this blue vibration. It's a creative expression. So it's writing down, what is it I want my path to look like? What is it I want my next step to be? How can I support my vision, my dream, my light? So that's all in that particular card with the moon vibration. Isn't that perfect? So perfect that this came up for all of us. I love that. And of course, Raphael is the angel of healing. They're all angels of healing. But Raphael, we assign that particular energy as the healer. So call on Raphael to support you right now. Whatever it is you need to heal, whatever it is you feel is blocking you, then call on Raphael to help you, and not necessarily rid the block straight away. It may happen, of course, but it might be that this energy supports you with how you're going to do that, guiding you, nurturing you, inspiring you with that next step. Okay, so let's see what number 1 is. Number 1, it's right there. It's right there. The Chariot. Oh, that's perfect. So this is turquoise and white. So the Chariot is an energy that is about moving forward. It's about blasting through anything that you thought was going to get in your way, and it's just not anymore. With this turquoise energy, turquoise is creative, it's communicative, but it's also a vibration of, can I do it, can't I do it? So with the white, it's like you have this fresh slate, this new path, this new energy that is there for a new adventure. And the turquoise vibration is saying, you can do it. Don't doubt yourself. This is your chance. This is your opportunity to take that next step. This is the time for you. So when you look at this, there's almost an urgent feeling that is starting you on this path, moving you forward, getting your wheels turning. And it feels almost as if on the other side of this, there is something that will create wholeness for you, something that will support you on such a deep level. So it could be that that movement forward is towards a relationship. It could be that that movement forward is towards a career or a home or enlightenment. Whatever it is, it feels like it completes you. It feels like a completion to me. So when I look at this, there is this sense, you see, he's looking behind. It's like, this is where I came from. This is where I'm going. And, you know, turquoise, it connects to the new age. It connects to crystals. It connects to all those things that we might box into alternative therapies or complementary therapies or new ways of being or new thought. There is a feeling with this of you finding something or discovering something that you didn't know existed before, and it may have been there for a long time, but there's almost a sense of you're ready for this to come into your life. And then you look back of where you've come from and you say, okay, I'm ready, I'm moving forward. I'm going towards this, I'm going to try it. I love that. The divine is with you very strongly. 2 blue cards so far. That's interesting. And of course, it's the blue that I'm wearing. Typical, right? Number 2. Number 2. Number 2. This is Maid Marian. So in Orosoma, this is green on top and red on the bottom. There are often 2 bottles that connect to each other. Robin Hood connects to this one, which is red on top and green on the bottom, so this is green. And you see that there are wands. It's been assigned the 9 of wands. So there's almost a sense of protection. but maybe this sense of boundaries and creating something around you that, while it is protective, it may also have trapped you. And just as I was about to say this, I saw a light flash next to the computer. So when I look at this, look at that, it's the new moon right there. I feel as if it's saying, all right, well, I'm happy here right now, I'm okay, but I'm starting to think about how I can clear or open my boundaries so that I can step out into the unknown and move into this adventure that awaits me. In the background, right in here, is Robin Hood waiting for Maid Marian. It feels like you know that there's something that's waiting for you, or someone that's waiting for you. It's just that you've had this fence up that has stopped it from coming toward you, stopped you from stepping out of your comfort zone. So there is a feeling here that something needs to shift, something needs to change. And you see her heart has this light, and I feel almost as if there's a feather in her hands. The angels are guiding her. There's almost this feeling of, you know that it's time for you to maybe step out of something that isn't serving you anymore, that maybe is about releasing those boundaries a little so that you can, or softening those boundaries so that you can move in new directions, so that you can take a chance. With the red and green, there is a push-pull vibration. So with red, it's an energy of movement forward. With green, it's an energy of staying in space and being in this place of balance. So there's a pushing towards action, and there's a pulling towards just staying where you are. So this is very much about decisions, making decisions. What is going to be the best path for you? Call on your angels to help you with that decision. Don't have to be nudged and pushed and listen to your angels, but they're just holding the space for you to help you to make the decision that is right for you. Well, whatever you do, there is something or someone on the other side of that boundary, on the other side of that resistance. And it's within the green, and that green is your heart. So your heart is nudging you right now. Listen to your heart. Okay. Number 3. Number 3 is the High Priestess. So this would be in the Tarot of number 2, but these all come later on. So it means that the number 2, you've already been through it. So you've already been through this High Priestess energy. The High Priestess energy is, you know, your wisdom. You've connected to all these magical things that help you to link in with your soul, that help you to enjoy your communication with your angels and your guides. Your intuition is open, etc. And now this is saying, okay, so you are this magical, wise being, and now you're opening yourself up and saying, I'm ready. Look, the moon. The moon isn't on every card, but it seems to be coming up in every card, doesn't it? So that's perfect. So this in Osoma is Artemis, red on top, pink on the bottom. So that red and pink, they're colors of love. Loving yourself. Hey, I'm here. Loving yourself so much to say, here I am. I'm ready. I'm ready for you. I'm ready for the world. I'm ready for whatever wants to come for me, whatever blessings are available for me. I'm ready for them. There is a feeling with this. This is the tree of life right here. There is a feeling with this opening up and being vulnerable. So remember in the last card, there was a sense of retreat, a sense of protection. Here, there's no protection, is there, except for your wisdom, except for love, except for your light. your knowledge, your whole being. So this is saying, I am protected, I'm open, I'm ready. And Artemis, she shoots her arrow where she wants to go. So she shoots her arrow and says, this is the direction, I'm moving towards it. So this, to me, is just saying you are so ready. There are flowers that are coming up right here. There's the wholeness of the rainbow. There is so much that is in there that is saying just open yourself up to love. Be love. That love is protective. It's going to support you. Allow yourself to say yes. So you might be saying yes to opportunities, yes to invitations. Yes, I can do this. Yes, I can take this step forward, and I'm protected by love. I'm going to be okay. When I look at this, I get this feeling that she feels totally safe. She's let go of being a victim. She's let go of thinking that she has to sacrifice herself. She's let go of all those ideas that maybe we've had as women, particularly in this lifetime, as a group consciousness. And she's come into her power of, I've been through so much. I can tackle anything. I can do anything. And I feel like she's saying there's nothing you can say or do that will hurt me because I'm in my power. When you look at her throat, even though this card doesn't have blue, there is a light at her throat. So I feel part of that is, again, actually she's got lights throughout her, it's the chakras, but it's the throat that I'm seeing. So I feel that she's just speaking up. No more pain. A feeling of, yes, I am going to step into this wise being, this wise soul. I am going to be my truth. And I'm going to allow this new moon to help me with that. I'm going to shed anything that gets in the way. And I'm going to create space for love to be my protection, for love to be my every step. And see behind, there is the tree, that green and the pink, the energy of the heart. The heart is really open, it's vulnerable, but that vulnerability is your power. So maybe with that vulnerability, you're open to new relationships and you just let them in. You're open to new opportunities and you just let them in. There's no fear there because you're in your power, and you're in your power to say yes or no. Thank you so much for being with me. Thank you, as always, for sharing my work. I so appreciate your presence, your light, your love. Sending you so much love. May the angels be with you. See you next week.